Hi, hello everyone. First of all, a warm welcome to CBS Institute YouTube channel. My name is NAVEEN Raj. I'm a quantitative reasoning and faculty in the CBS Institute and director of CBS. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to answer approximate question. So this is very nightmare for the bank and SSC and other competitive examinations because they get more than one answer while doing an approximation. What is the main reason they get more different answer in approximation? So that drawback we're going to definitely solve in this type of basic advanced concepts. What are the basic advanced concepts? So first of all, what is mean by approximation means to get a near value. So to get a near value depend on the following session. So first one, so if you want to do approximation question, first read option, then go for the question. This is the first strategy you need to follow to approximation. So first read options very carefully. Basically options are, there are three types. So option difference is more, and option difference is less, and option difference is very less. There are three types of options will available in bank approximation and SS approximation questions. Okay, that's why first you read options carefully and learn bridge value. What is mean by bridge value? That also we're going to discuss. And remember decimal fraction chart. This is very important. Okay, and wise thinking on division and multiplication. Especially in approximation, students need to take a more importance to doing an addition division and multiplication session. Okay, you better to leave some portion while you doing an addition and subtraction. It's not a problem, but when you leaving some portion of number, it will create a more problem to while thinking of division and multiplication. That's why you take very wise thinking on these two strategies and take very near as a decimal to fraction. So this is a very important. Some students might be take like even give 1.24 percentage. Students need to take 1%. Okay, it's not good. So that depend on their appropriate preceding or following value. So in these cases you need to take a very near fraction, decimal fraction value. Let's suppose 1.24 near value is not 1. 1.24 near value is 1.25. So that is a main method. So students needs to follow their appropriate or preceding or following value, like in product, like in division, you follow the fifth rule. It is very important. Okay, let's start the bridge rule. Okay, so bridge value, this is a very important precaution while we're doing an approximation question. Bridge means what? A middle value. So middle value, it cannot upper bridge, it cannot a lower bridge. So when having a bridge value, student might be take compulsory and off value. So what is the range it is? When it is have a single decimal value, bridge is called 0.5. In double decimal value, 0.45 to 0.55. The value, the range between 0.45 to 0.55 is considered as bridge. Means what? Off of the value. When it is 3 decimal, the bridge is 0.45 to 0.55. It's also called a middle value that you have to take an off of the value. So the value which is below 5 is called lower bridge and above 5 is called upper bridge. So students might be take, when it is having upper bridge, take next value. When it is lower bridge, take previous value. So don't try to get such type of conclusion. This is purely depend on the appropriate like preceding and following value, multiplication and division value. Okay, but you follow, if it is lower bridge, take a very previous value, nothing but what? When you doing addition subtraction, if you seeing lower bridge, so take lower value. When you're seeing upper bridge, you take a next value of upper bridge. Well, you're doing an addition subtraction, but take more patience and wise thinking on while you're doing an multiplication division cases, because it might be take a more difference of options. So that will you create a big problem to answering the question. So let's see some example. What will happen if you take other value? What will happen for the bridge value without doing this proper practice? So let's see some example of approximation basic fundamental. Most of the students are getting wrong answers while you're doing multiplication and division cases. Let's see some examples. So 7.45, this is a decimal number, so definitely going to do approximate 7.45. So because 80 is an integer number, so you need not do approximate of 80. And let's check it. It followed by into symbol. And what is the length of the digit? It is a 2 digit. Okay, 2 digit. What is the length of digit? Is 3 digit, and it is 4 digit, it is a 5 digit. Let's see, I'm going to do each question with an appropriate approximation. If I do approximate, I take 7 into 80. So what's your answer? 560. Okay, so definitely students are need to take it as only 7 because it is below bridge. So students might take it as 780s are how much? 560. This is approximate value. If you take a exact near value, if I take near value, what I do, I take 7.5 into 80. So 7 plus half into 80. So 80s are how much? 560. So half of 80 nothing but what? 40. What you get answer? 600. Okay, very near. I do exact value. I do an exact value. 7.45 into 80. I do double. 7 double 14 and double nothing but what? You can do a multiplication like 74.5 into 8. So you do multiplication. 1 0 1 decimal removed. 8 5s are 40, carry 4. 8 4 are 32, 36. 8 7 is 56, 59.0. So you get what is the answer? Exact is 596. What is your answer? 600. And you just think it is, if you take an approximate value, how much you lost? So you lost 36 value. So if the option difference is below 30, you definitely get a wrong answer. So might be if options like it is 560 and 576 and 586 and 596. So these are the options which is given in the question. So definitely you follow to choose answer 560, and you observe what is the difference of option. Sometimes it's 16, sometimes it is 10. So that's why you get a wrong answers in the main cases. So that's why students are need to focus on the option difference. Okay, if you do approximate value, you get a 560 value, you get a near value. How get you near value? Because it's a bridge value, taken bridge value test. Okay, 7.45 into 80, I take it as 7.5. So 7 plus 80, 560 and half is 40. So this is a mere cases you need to follow while you're doing an approximation question. If it is 2-digit number, the difference is 36. If 3-digit number, the difference must be 360. It is nothing but what? 3600. It is 36,000. So the difference might be increased if the length of the following digits is going to increase. So it is going to increase 3-digit, 4-digit. The difference also going to be very increased. So be careful while you're doing multiplication and division these cases. It's a very important. Let's see some more example on the same condition. Let's see next example, 1.24 into 168. On the same cases, I am going to do the question in 3 module. First module, I do approximate. What I do, I take approximate as 1.24. 0.24 is below bridge. Below bridge means for lower bridge, take a near value is 1. I take 1 into 168. What's your answer? 168. Okay, it's not a problem. When I go for a near, so 1.24. So here 0.24 near value, is it 1 or 0.25? You just take a test. Which value near to 0.24? Either it is 1 or 0.25. Obviously 0.25 test. So how much I increased? 0.01. So 0.01 nothing but what? So how much value I am going to increase? 1.68. So if I increase 0.24 to 0.5, how much value I am going to increase? 1.68 value I am going to increase. It's not a big difference. It is a very less difference. So in these cases, I try to take 0.25. So nothing but what? 1. 0.25 nothing but what? 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 into 168. 1 into 168, 168. When I do 4 4s are 4 2s are. So 160 plus 40, 200. It's nothing but what? 210 value. Nothing but what? 210 value. Now I do exact multiplication. So 1.24 into 168. Okay, so definitely it takes a time taking to the simplification about this one. So I take 168 1 time 100, 1 time 20 and 1 time 4. It is 16800. And so take 0, 160 nothing but what? 320, that is 336. Okay, and 4 into 100, 400, and so 240, 640, 640 and 672. So nothing but what? 2 and 13. So 18 and nothing but what? 9 10, and what is this? 1. So 2. What's your answer? You get a 208.32. This is an exact value. Whatever answer, very near value, 210. So if you do approximate, what your answer is get 168. 168 to 208 difference is 40. If the option difference is below 50 or below 40, you get a big problem. you choose a wrong answer, so you choose a wrong answer. Let me, like options is 170, like 210, like 250, like 150. So definitely students choose 170 while you're doing an approximate. So this is a main problem while you're doing an approximation. So my friends, so need to take a near value regarding of option. So here when you take 1.24 value as an 1.25 value, so you get a 210 value. When you do exact value, what's your answer? 208.32. Less difference. I already told you it's a very less difference when we go a near value approximation technique. So the decimal conversion is very important task, and the bridge value is a very important task you doing an approximation question. This is a major remember things you need to remember while you're doing of a examination question. So this is a basic task. So let's get into the previous year memory based question. What are the options are having difference, that also we're going to discuss in the next session. Okay, if I do with 4 handy concepts of percentage fraction, you get a very near value of the same question. Let's go for the handy concepts of percentage. Let's take it as 2875 percentage of 124 divided by 5. So when percentage are preceding or followed, the total term is indication is a single term. It's a possible to take it as root 26, you take it as root 25. What is root 25 value? 5. So first I divide with this one. 5 how many times it is? So 5 5 is 35, 5 7s and 5 5 7. So 575 percentage. So I do double. 575% double, it is 1150. Percentage of what it is? 62. So if I do double of 575, do off of the 124. Off of the 124, nothing but what? 62. Okay. So now I'm going to represent a 0. I'm going to represent 0. Here it is. So in a product we can shift a 0 from one number to other number. It is possible. So what I take it a split percentage, 100 percentage, 100 percentage, 10 percentage and 5 percentage of 620. 100% means what? Full number. What is the full number? 620. 10% is 62. Get my point? 100% is full number 620. 10% is 62. 5% means off. Off of 62, 31. 2 plus 1 gives you 3, and it is 1 and is 1. 713. So 713 near to 710. So in these cases you get a very accurate value of the question. So definitely you can follow the percentage fraction. Basically the most typical question only will happen in percentage fraction and multiplication division cases only. In these cases students need to follow the 4 handy concepts what we discussed in the previous video. That video I will give you on the description link. You can watch from the description link to get on concepts on this value. Okay, so I can split 115 percentage is 100 percentage, 10% is 5%. 100% is full number, it is 620. 10% is 62 and 5% is 31. You get a very accurate value. What's your answer? 713. So this is a method to approach approximation question. Okay, you get my point? Then go for other question which is held in a previous year. So this is a very most important problem. You can easily understand the mistakes what we are going to do in examination. So let's start with a basic approximation method. Okay, so basic approximation, I follow the basic approximation rule to answer this question. What will happen it is, so what is this? You can take it as double to 60, and what is the approximate value? It is 39, and 2020 is near to 2025. 2025 square it is 45. Okay, this number is, what is the difference between 2020 to 2025? Only 5. So root 5 nothing but what? Approximately you take it as 2 point something. So 2 is nothing but what? Not a big value. So it's a less difference. You can take it as 45. And so when most of the students 1.24 can approximate take it as 1. What happened? Let's check it out. Okay, 1.24 approximate value students might be take definitely 1. 90% students are thinking about it as 1.24 value. Approximate is 1. It is what happened it is. So when you doing a division approximation, definitely go for prime factorization technique. So my friends, so please take the step doing division. Definitely going to do denominator is a prime factorization technique. Do divide a number into prime factorization. So what is highest prime? 13. As per prime, approximate the numerator value. As per 13, you can approximate this value. 13 how many times? 13 ones are 13. Get my point? So 13 ones are 13. So how much value left it is? 96. So 13 13 sevens are 91. Okay, so 13 ones are 13. How much value left? 9 left, 96. So in 9 table, which value is near? 91 near. So 13 sevens are 91. So 91 means what? How much value left? It is 50. So 50. In 13 table, which value is near? So 39 and it is 52. Which value is 52? So 13 how many times you get in? 4 times. Okay, 4 times. So next you can approximate 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15, 3 8s are 24. Okay, so 58 into 45. So this is an answer, you get an approximate. Okay, you can do double of 45, 90. When to double? Off of this one. You can easily calculation. 9 9s are 81, carry 8, 9 2s are 18, so 2610. So what is the option? What is the answer you get? It is not available in option. That is a big problem. When you take it is 1.24 as a 1, you get an answer is 2610. Which option near to 2610? There is no more option near to 2610. This is a big problem while you're doing an approximation. Let's solve this question with basic fundamental what we discussed in previous session. Okay, so let's go for our main method to answer this question. Okay, so as usual, what is the approximate value of this one? 2260 divided by 39. What is it is? A 45. So don't take it as approximate of 1.24 as a 1. So which near value is near? 1.25 is a near. What is the near value of 1.24? 1.25 is a near value. 1.25 value you can break into this 1.1 plus 0.25 as 0.25 value is 1 by 4 as how much value going to last? 1 by 4 value last. In the previous multiplication, what you get? 58 into 45. When you do multiplication, what is the value? 2610. Okay, 2610. So how much value last? 1 by 4 of 2610. That's why approximately it is 600. How much you last? 600 last. So what is the option difference? It is some cases 100, some cases 90, some cases 100. So but what you lost? 600 value lost. That's why you get a value, you get an answer which is not available in the option. Get my point? So don't take it as 1.24 as a 1. So you first to see the options. Option difference is 90 and 100. That's why 1.24 I can approximate of 1.25. I increased only 0.01. It's not a big value. It's a less difference value. Okay, so get my point. So what do you do? 1 plus 1 by 4. You take 1 plus 1 by 4. Don't try to multiply, time taking process. So as usual, you can go for prime factorization of this one. That is 3 and 13. When I go for first highest prime 13. 13 ones are 13. 96. 13 sevens are and 13 fours are. Next I do with 3. 3 5s are 15. 3 8s are 24. What is the value left of? 58 into 45 into 1 plus 1 by 4 value. When you multiply this number, what is the process? Easy. So when do double of 45 gives you 90. What is half? 29. Okay, so when multiply 0, 9 9s are 81. 9 2s are 18, 2610 into 1 plus 1 by 4 value. So 2610 into 1. When I do 1/4 of value, 4 6 are 24, 21, 4 5s are and 4 2s are 8. When you do addition, 6. This is 2, 1, 3262. So 3262 near to 3260. This is a very accurate answer. So which option is the right answer? C is the right answer. Okay. So when you omit the value of 1 by 4, you get a wrong answer. Okay. If in cases, if we give option of 2610, 90% students choose and 2610 is the right answer. Okay. So take wise thinking while you're doing multiplication, division and percentage simplification. This is a big example for drawback of approximation. So students, definitely you take a very precious steps to doing of this much of calculation and this much of questions. Okay, so what is the right answer? 3262 near to 3260. Okay, get my point? So what is approximate of 22590 is 2260, and when I approximate of 38.96, 39. So when you're doing of division, students compulsory follow prime factorization rule. So 39 you can write prior to take 3 and 13. When divide with 13, 13 ones are 7s and 4s are, and next to prime it is 3. It is 58 into 45. You nothing but what? 45 double is 90. Half of the 58 is 29. So what is the multiplication? 2610. So into 1 times. Divide 1/4 of this value is 652. So no need to do exact difference. You just go for it. 2600. 1/4 value is approximately 600. So 2600, 600, 3200. So 3200 option is only available. So 3260. That's your answer. So need to practice around 20 questions for a day until till the exam completed. Okay, this is a very good preparation strategy you have to follow for an approximation and simplification. So what is our answer? 3 to 6 to near to 3 to 60. C is the right answer. Let's other good example for approximation. If you take a test 4, what is how much value you lost a test off of this multiplication, off of this operation. Okay, so what happen if I take 4? What happen if I take exact near value? So what do you write it as 3740 divided by what is approximate value? 21. So if I take 4, what happen? So as usual, same prime factorization, 3 and 7. I first try with 7. 7 5s are 35, 24, 7 3s are 21, 21 is 30. So 30 of 7 multiple which is near, 28 is near. So 7 how many times it is? Now 4 times. Now I do with 3. So 3 1s are 3. Okay, 3 1s are 3, 23 left. So 23 left. So as usual, 3 7s are 21. Okay, 3 7s are 21. So simple calculation, 3 1s are 3, 23 left, 3 7s are 21, 21 and 24 left, 3 how many times? 8 times. So 178 into 4. When do calculation, 8 4s are 32, 4 7s are 28, 31, 4 1s are 4, 712. So definitely students are choose the 712 is near to 700. They choose 700 is the right answer. So here what I lost it is approximately I lost half of the value. So let me go for it is 178 off. So 2 8s are 16. So 16 means how much value to 19? 89 values left. 712 89. So when you do addition, so what is the values? 0 and what is this value? 800, 801. So you definitely lost. Difference is how much you lost? 89 lost. Difference is how much? It is 100. So definitely you got a wrong answer. So what is the right answer? So 800 is the right answer. This is a wrong answer. So definitely students, when you thinking about like of this much of calculation, your difference is 100. When you choose 712 is less of 700. So definitely wrong answer. What is the right answer? 800 is the right answer. So I do a main method of the same question it is. Okay, so very near approximation. Okay, students, just remember 100 and 50 30 there is the less difference. So like a difference is less, not less difference is less. What I do approximate is 3740 divided by 21. I take it as 4 plus, this is bridge range, 0.45 to 0.55 is a bridge. When it is range between 0.45 to 0.55, students need to take how much value it is, half of the value. So 21 you can write prime factorization of 3 and 7. 7 5s are 35, 24, 7 3s are 21, 30, 7 4s are 28. Next 3 table, so 3 1s are 3, 23, 3 7s are 21, 3 8s are. So 178 into 1 times 4 and 1 times is off. Simple calculation of do this one. So 4 into 100, 400, 7 4s are 280 and 8 4s are 32 and off of this number. So 17 off 1889. I do addition, this is 1. So 9 12, 12 20. 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 8, 801, 801 near to 800. So which option is right answer? Option B is the right answer. This is the wrong answer. If you do, so if you do very accurate approximate exact value, you get a same answer while you're doing an calculator. While you're doing a calculator, you get an answer is so 798 point something or 800 point something. So what's your answer? 800 is the right answer. So basically the most drawback of this calculation is students are need to take their less value. It's a bridge, below bridge take less value. Don't try to take this value. Take their decimal near value. What is the decimal near value? 0.5. 0.5 nothing but off. So when when I do 4 times, if I leave half of the value, you get a 700 is the right answer. So when I go for off, you get answer is 801. So what is the right answer? 800 is the right answer. So this is a big difference while you're doing an approximation question. Okay, so just remember of difference of option. This is a very important. There are 3 types. This is the difference is less, not very less. So less means what? I go for like an accurate method, not very near accurate method. I go for accurate method it is. Okay, let's go with other question. 184.9% of 749 minus, so 114.98% of 39.8. So difference is here it is 130, here it is 40, here it is 40, 40. So less difference meant you go for very accurate, and it is a difference, not a big problem. What you take it is 185 percentage of, I take it as 750 minus 115 percentage of, I take it as 840. So here it is, I increased 0.002 and decimal percentage, nothing but less. So approximately 0.0 something, 0.0 something. So you get a very accurate value, okay. And x% of y plus, go for y% of x. I go for it as 750 percentage of 185, and I going to split it as 100 percentage. Or you can go for double and half technique, that is also possible. Or you can split it as 100 percentage, 10 percentage, and 5 percentage of 840. So put a minus. 100% means full number 840, 10% is 84. What is the full number? 840, 10% is 84, 5% is 42. Okay, this is. So 6. So what is this? 16. What is this? 9 minus 966. Get my point? So 840 and 84 and 42 minus 966. So I do just calculation. So 185 means what? Full number. So 700% means 7 times. I do double. So just I take it as 186. How much I increased? 1 increase. 750 percentage of 1 means 7.5 into 1. How much value I get difference? So more 7.5. What is the difference? 30, 40, 30. So 7.5 is not a big difference. Okay. So therefore I take it as 185 as a 186. Okay. So when I do double of 750 is 1500 percentage. When I do double, do half of 18, 9, and it is 3. Get my point? This is easy to the calculation. Percentage 2 zeros cancel. Okay. Now 15 3s are 45. Carry 4. 15 9s are 135. 139. Okay. So what's your answer? 1395 minus this one. Okay. So you can easily subtract off this answer. It is 1300 minus 900. Nothing but what? 400. Okay, 95 minus 66, nothing but what? Approximately 20. So your answer is 420. So which option is the right answer? Option A is the right answer. Get my point? So 15 9s are 40, 15 3s are 45, carry 4, 15 9s are 135, 1395. 1395 minus 900 gives nothing but what? 400. So 95 and 66, nothing but approximately it is, you take it is 20. 420 is which option? Option A is the right answer. So this is a process to addition and subtraction. So what value I just get a more value? Minus 7. If you take it as minus 7, you get the same answer. That's why I take it as, when I subtract 95 minus 96, 66, approximately it is 90 minus 60, 30. So 30 and nothing but about 29. So how much increase? Here 7 increase. That's why I subtract 7, I get a 420. Okay, get my point? Here how much I increase? 7 increase. I forget about 7 value. I get 420 is a very accurate answer. Okay, so this is a process to simplification. Okay, so better to check options first and go for the question next. Okay, so what's your right answer? 420 is the right answer. Okay. If you seeing this video first time, so better to go for see us how to find the square root of non-perfect and perfect square root. That video I'm going to give you in description box. Okay, so first watch that video. You can approximate, you can find square root of this number. It's non-perfect square root it is. Okay, so you just go for it as, forget about this two numbers and 243. So when I go for it as 243, less square root of this number it is. So you can find a 243 near square root value. So what is the 243 near square root value? It is 225. So 225 is nothing but what? 15. Okay, get my point? So 15. So 15 is a starting value, it is 150. Okay, 150. 150 whole square is 22500. Okay, what's your number? 24333. You can difference 3 and 3. And what is this? 13 minus 5, it is 8. And it is 1, 1853. What is this is a starting class, it is 150. Okay, get my point? What is the next number? It is 151. What is the sum? 300. So 300 to this one, how many times? It is approximately 6 times. So it is 150 plus 6. 150 plus 6. Okay, what is this? 150, next class is 151. 150 plus 151, 300. 300 approximate, how many times it is? 6 times. If you take 7 times it, 2700. So number of times must be less than this difference. Okay, get my point? So what is 150 plus 6? And what is approximate of 11.119 is 2. 12 into 3. So 156 minus 36, your answer is 80. Sorry, your answer is 120. So which option is right answer? Option C is a right answer. This is a process to approximate this question. So before doing this question, you need to watch how to find square root of non-perfect and perfect. So in the previous video, that video I give you in the description box. You can watch from through and you can come across this question. Okay. So 225 near to 243. 225 is 15. Keep 0. 150 whole square is double to 500. Next number of 150, 151, 300 to get what is the difference? 1833. 300 how many times you get? 1800 is 6 times. So 150 plus 6, 156. 156 minus 36 get how much it is? 120. So this is your answer. Next question. 2904 divided by 34.95 minus 12.99 divided into 5.96 it is. Okay, so what you can approximate is 2905 divided by 35 minus 13, and you take it as approximately it is 6. 5.96 near to 6, you take it as 6. How much increased? 0.04 increased. When you multiply 0.04 into number, approximately definitely this you get a 2-digit number, you get a 3-digit number. So 3-digit into 0.4 nothing but what? You must increase, either increase 1 or 2 number value. So 1-digit value, but difference is 2-digit. So 40, here it is 20, here it is 20, here is 20. The difference is 2-digit, but you get a single-digit difference it is. Okay, I take it as 6. So what is the prime factorization of this one? 5 and 7. What is the highest prime? 7. 7 4s are 28, 7 1s are 7, and 7 5s are next to 5 table. 5 8s are 5 3s are 83 minus 13 into 6, 70 into 6. What's your answer? It's a 420. Okay, so 420 is a right answer. Option C is a right answer. Okay, get my point? So always you divide with an only prime, you get a very accurate. So don't take it as 34. Okay, so 35 is an prime is 5 and 7. Divide with first 7 prime, then divide with 5 prime. 83 minus 13 gives you 70. 70 into 6, 420. It is available in option C is a accurate answer. Okay, let's other question. So 144.8 percentage. I take it as 145 percentage of 1340. Okay, and you can take it as 42 into 18 plus off. Why it is off? So this is 0.484. It is a bridge. 0.4 triple double 5 to triple 5. Okay, triple 5. So take what is the value? Off. Okay, to take off is a very good value. Okay, so I can split is 150 percentage. Means I take 150% means I take 100 percentage, I take 50 percentage minus 5 percentage of 1340 plus 42 into 18, and half of the 42 is 21. Get my point? So 100% means full number. What is the full number? 1340. Okay, 1340. 50% is 670 minus 5% is 67. So when you doing calculation, simple. So 42 into 1 time 10, it is 420. So how to do calculation? You just do split calculation. 42 to 10, 420. Get my point? 42 into 10, and how much it is? 420. Next 8 times. So 8 2s are 16, 8 4s are 32, 336 plus it is 21. Okay, next you do calculation about this. 1340, 670 minus 63, nothing but what? 603. 603. It is 420. It is 336. It is 21. So 6 plus 3 10, carry 1. So 2 plus 1 3 3 6 6 8 8 and 12 1. So 4 plus 3 7 8. 8 plus 6 14 14 17 1. 2720. So 2720 is accurate answer. Which option is D is unfavorable. Okay, so this is a process to do the question. Okay, 145% I split as 100 percentage, 50% is minus 5 percentage. 100% is 1340 and 670 minus 67, 420. 42 into 10, 420. Next 42, how many times it is? 42, 8 times is 336 and 21. So you can do addition, you get answer is 2720 as a accurate answer. Okay, in examination you just do the steps from here only. Okay, this you just remember in your brain, full number, half number and minus 5% and the calculation about this one. In examination mode you can just remember these steps only on your paper. Okay, what your right answer? 2720 is accurate answer. Next question, 139.93 into 24.102 and minus 27.89 into 7.53. You take it as 140, you take it as 24, okay, minus you take it as 28 into 8 it is. So if you take it as 8, so it's a bridge value, so nothing but what? So minus 28 into take it as 7 plus. This is a very good approach to answer this one. Okay, so 27.89 you take it as 28 and 7.5, this is off of the number, you take 7 plus off. Okay, so calculation is, how to do calculation very fastly, it is 280. When I do double, I do off. So instead of multiplication 24, 12 multiplication easy. 28 into 7, 2 sevens, 27s are 140, is a 196 and half of the 28 is 14. Now 0, 12 is a 96, carry 9, 12 to is a 24, 24 means 33, okay, minus it is 210. Okay, so when you subtract off this number, 0, 6 minus 1, 5 and 3 minus 2, 1, it is 3. So what's your answer? 3150. Option D is an accurate answer on this question. Okay, when you take it is 8, you got a different answer. So this is very important. Okay, so if you take it is this one, if you take it as 8, you get a 3040 answer. Okay, so what right answer is 3150. Which option is right answer? D is the right answer. Okay, so in these cases no need, most of the students either take 7 or it is 8. So before taking 7 and 8 you need to go for check an option priorly. Okay, so this one is a bridge means what? Off. Okay, so 28 sevens are 196, 28 off is 14. 196, 14 gives you how much? It is 210. So 280 into 12, nothing but 3360. What I do it is, double of 140 gives you 280. When I do double it, you take it as off. So 280, 12 times is 3360 minus 210 is nothing but what? 3150. Okay, so this is the steps you before doing a calculation. Okay, next question. So you could take it as 3248 percentage of what is this 55 and divided by 28. 28 co-primes is 4 and 7, highest prime 7. I divided with 7. 7 4s are 28, 7 6 are 42, 7 4 times. Next 4 1s are 4 16s are. So 55 percentage of 116. If I do double, if I do double, take off of this one 58 it is. 100 of 50, 16 of 8, 58. 100% means full number. What is the full number? 58. 10% means what? 5.8. When I add this value, approximately you get 64. Okay, so 58 plus 5, 63.8. 63.8 near to, so 64. Option C is the right answer. Okay, so this is a process too. So definitely in denominator you can try to do co-primes. First divide with highest prime and then go for other prime. Okay, so 4 is not a prime, you can do divide with 2 and divide with 2. Better to divide with 2 and 2 again, you can divide with 4 also. So what's your answer? 64 is the right answer. Option C. You can do in other method also. So you can take it as 3248 percentage of what it is 55 and divide by what is this 28. Okay, 28. So nothing but what? If I increase 1, so if I take it as 56, how much increased? 1 by 28 increased. 1 by 28. So how much value I increased? 1 by 28 values increased. So percentage means what? 3248 percentage means what? 32.48. So nothing but what? 32 divided by 28 you get a nothing but what? Approximately 1 increase. Approximately how much increase? 1 increase. But the option difference is it is 14, it is 8, it is something difference. Okay, less difference, but I get only less more value. Okay, so that's why I can take it as 55 and 56. How many times it is? 2 times. I'm going to find about 2% of 3 to 48. Percent means what? Put 2 decimals. Okay, 32, how many times it is? 2 times, it is 64. So option A is C is the right answer. This is another process. Okay, so 28 2s are 56, 2% of this number, so take it as 33. So 33 2 times 66, 66 near to 64 is the right answer. Option C is the right answer. This is other process to approach the same question. Okay, so this is a model you can practice to get an more knowledge on approximation technique. Okay, next question, can I take it as 80%? Yes. If I take 80% of, I take it as 875. So get my point, how much increased? 2 increased. Percent means what? So it's not a big problem. Okay, I take it as 18% of 255. 80% means what? 4 by 5 of 875. So here I am increased to 4 by 5 of 2 increased. Get my point? So instead of taking 875, I took 875. So 4 2s are 8. 8 by 5, nothing but what? 1.5 ones are 5. 1.6 increased. But difference is not on a decimal. It is in difference is approximately 30. Some is 30, some is 60. Okay, so that's why I increased is 875. 5 how many times? 5 ones are 5, 37. 5 7s are 35. 5 5s are. Okay, so I take it as double of 255, nothing but what? 5-10% of 9. If I do double of 255, so 5-10%. So nothing but what? I do half of 4 2. 175 double is nothing but what? So 175. 100 plus 100 is 200. Is nothing but what? 350. Okay, 350. So this is 5.1 into 9 it is. So this is 700. Okay, this is 45.9. So your answer is 745.9. We're near to 750. So which option is right answer? Option B is a right answer. So I do it is what is a 175? I do double of 175 gives 350. Then if I do double, I do half of 4 is 2. 2 350 is 700. 5-10% nothing but what? 5.1 into 9 is nothing but what? 45.9. So when I do summing, I get 750 is a near value. Which option is right answer? B is a right answer. Okay, next question. So you take it as 838 divided by 15, so into 18 is equal to question mark. What is the prime? 3 and 5. First I deal with 5. 5 ones are 5, 33. Okay, so 5 6 are. Next 5, so 38 near to 5 is 40. 5 how many times? So 8 times. Next 3 table. 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. Next 56 into 18 is equal to question mark. Okay, so it's a 560. Take it as 560. 56 into 10 times, or you can do it as 56 into 20 minus 2. This also possible. So 56 is 1120. Okay, what is this? 1120. 56 2 times is 1120 minus 112. So nothing but what? 1000. Your answer is 1000. So what is your answer? Option B is an accurate answer of this question. Okay, 56 into 18 I can write is 20 minus 2. 56 20 times is 1120 minus 112 subtraction. 120 minus 112 approximately like it is 8. 1000. 8 means what? 1000 is a accurate answer. Option B is a right answer. Okay, this is very important question. I just pause the time and answer this question and pause the video and post your answer in the comment box. What's your answer? 83.98 whole square divided by 13.49. What's your answer? Okay, so I just pause the video and I'll do the question. So and you just remember what answer you got. Okay, then after check my answer also. Let's do with a simplification. So what happened? So the mistake what you do in this question is 83.98 you take it as 84 whole square divided by, so if you take 13 you got a wrong answer. That's not available in option. So when you take it is 13.5. Okay, so when you take 13.5, so 13.5 nothing but what you can take what is this? 27 by 2. Yes or no? So simple calculation. So you can do it as 13.75 nothing but what? 27 by 2. 0.5 means half. So 13 plus half you can take 27 by 2. So I take it as 27 and 2 it is. Okay, so I do 84 into 2 divided by 27. You can write prime factorization 3 into 3. So I do 3 table. 3 2s are 6, 3 28s are. Next how much? 3 28s are. Okay, so therefore most of the students they take it as 28 into 2, 56. So that is 3 how many times it is? 7 times. 3 nines are 27 into 9. Okay, so 9. So when you do calculation, 9 50s are 450, 9 6 are 54. Your answer is 504. 504 near to 500. So most of the students choose 500 is the right answer, but 500 is absolutely wrong answer. So you can go for the difference of option. It is 25 25 25. So the mistake what you do is simple. So just do calculation. When I do divide with 3, you take it as 27. Yes or no? So 27. Already 28 twos are how much it is? 56. So 56 into 27 divided by 3. Okay, get my point? So just observe very wise on this type. It is 28 twos are how much? 56. This 28 you can approximate as 27. So nothing but what you can do 27 plus 1. Get my point? Get my point? So how much value loss it is? So how much value loss it is? 56 into 27 divided by 3 plus 56 divided by 3. Get my point? So 56 into 27, 56 into 27 divided by 3, 56 to 1 divided by 3 it is. Okay, 5 how many times? 9 times. So 56 9s are how much you get? 504 you get. How much value you leave here? It is 56 divided by 3. So 3 how many times? 3 ones are 3. 26. 26 means what? So 3 approximately 3 is 24. It is 18. So 504 plus 18 you get how much value? 522. 522 near value it is 525. So which is right answer? 520 is the right answer. So in the process of in main examination, student didn't get this calculation strategy. So that's why before doing an approximation question, you try to read options carefully. So don't try to solve question without reading options and without seeing options. That is a very wrong task to approach a question. So what is a good task to approach a question is, first you read options carefully and take precautions to do multiplication and division. In addition subtraction, the value which you forgetting is not a big problem, but in space of multiplication division it creates more problem. Okay, so the wise step here it is, when you take it as 28 2s are 56, when you take 28 as a 27, so how much value leave? You just think about it, I leave only one value, but 56 into 1, 56 divided by 3, how much value leaving? 18 leaving, but difference of the option is only 25. 25 is near to 18. That's why you get a wrong answers. Okay, so what is the right answer? 522 is the right answer. Okay, so this is a very important process to doing all simplification questions. Okay, so how to do this question? Let's check it once again. Okay, so 83 nothing but what? 84 into 84, so 13.5 you can write it as 27 divided by 2. So 84 into 84 into 2 overall divided by 27, it is prime factorization of 3 and 3. Okay, get my point? 3 how many times it is? 28 times. 3 how many times it is? 28 times. Do calculation. 28 2s are how much it is? 56 into 28 divided by 3. Okay, this step I'm going to split into this one, 56 into 27 and 56 divided by 3 and divided by 3. Got the same answer. So 28 has split as a 27 plus 1. So if you take 27, how much value going to last? 56 divided by 3 value going to last. So 3 how many times? 9 times. So 56 9 times is you get 504, and what approximately is 18, you get a 522. So 522 near to 525. So which option is the right answer? Option B is the right answer. Okay, so when you're doing an exact value with your calculator, you get an approximately 522 something. So which value is near? It is 525 is near. Option B is the right answer. This is a previous year SBI preliminary question. Okay, so you get my point and idea. So while doing approximation, so you take more and more conscious to do approximation in case of addition, in case of multiplication and division and percentage fractions question. It's very crucial part in approximation. Okay, so this is the steps we're going to take doing of approximation. So please solve these 5 questions and keep post your options answers in comment box, and don't forget to post options in comment box, and this question will explain in the next video. Thank you for watching. This is NAVEEN Raj, CBS Institute.